Yeah, come on!
They bang the gavel while they load the shells. Just as blind, but she can hear the yells. Testify, testify to the riot. System burns while they demand we stay quiet. Bang, bang, order in the court. While killer cops walk free without report. Testify, testify to the riot. The verdict's in before we even fight it. Fight it, fight it, fight it, fight it, fight it, fight it. All rise for the honorable hypocrite, presiding over profits while the people submit. This courtroom's a tomb for the truth they dismiss, while the tanks roll through blocks that they poison with this. Check it. Yo, they drag us to the dock for defending our own, while badge-wearing murderers sit comfortable at home. Chemical weapons on citizens exercising rights. First Amendment's just paper when you're black in their sights. They got surveillance footage of us standing our ground, but somehow lose the tapes when they gun people down. Property over people, that's the code that they wrote. Democracy's a joke when your vote's in their throat. The prosecutor sweating through his three-piece suit, while witnesses describe how they deployed the troops against mothers and fathers, just protecting the youth. Now watch the system crumble when we speak the truth. Bang! They bang the gavel while they load the shells. Just as blind, but she can hear the yells. Testify, testify to the riot. System burns while they demand we stay quiet. Bang, bang, order in the court. While killer cops walk free without report. Testify, testify to the riot. The verdict's in before we even fight it. Defense attorneys board and the judges for sale. They predetermine guilt before we posted bail. Class warfare disguised as the rule of law, while corporate criminals never see a cell wall. They want a silent, compliant, head down in defeat, but we use this platform to speak truth to the elite. Every objection's overruled, every motion denied, but the gallery's awakening can't contain what's inside. Witness 1, I saw the tanks. Witness 2, they gassed the ranks. Witness 3, my child can't breathe. Judge screams, clear the gallery, but we won't live. No, we won't live. Yeah, yeah. They bang the gavel while they load the shells. Just as blind, but she can hear the yells. Testify, testify to the riot. System burns while they demand we stay quiet. Bang, bang, order in the court. While killer cops walk free without report. Testify, testify to the riot. The verdict's in before we even fight it. The courtroom explodes. Nobody stays seated. The false authority completely defeated. We are the riot. We are the riot. You can't silence what you've ignited. Freedom, freedom. The whole damn system is guilty as charged. Guilty, guilty, guilty. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Yeah. Come on! They're killing in the frame, killing in the frame, manufacturing lies while the truth goes up in flames. They're killing in the frame, killing in the frame. Turn the channel, change the angle, but the blood remains the same. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Check it, they got you staring at the screen while they murder in between the commercial breaks. Yeah. Pixels paint the propaganda, every frame's a fucking lie. Watch them justify the slaughter with a suit and tie. Breaking news, another bomb dropped on the poor, but they spin it like we're winning some
some righteous war.
Teleprompter puppets reading scripts of mass deception, while the real journalists get bullets for their questions. Primetime genocide wrapped in patriotic flags. Body counts get buried under sponsor tags. They criminalize resistance, call freedom fighters thugs, while badge wearing killers get handshakes and hugs. Language weaponized, truth gets crucified. Every headline's ammunition for the other side.
Turn it off, turn it off.
But the signal's in your head.
Turn it off, turn it off.
Feed you fear until you're fed.
Turn it off, 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 turn it off.
They're killing in the frame, manufacturing lies while the truth goes up in flames. They're killing in the frame, turn the channel, change the angle, but the blood remains the same.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Broadcast bastards selling war like it's a fucking game. Shocking all package neat, sponsored by your shame. Watch them twist the narrative, flip victim and aggressor. Every anchor's just another corporate oppressor. Consent manufactured daily in high definition, while they bomb another country, call it peace mission. Journalists who speak truth catch a bullet to the brain, but liars get their own show and seven-figure gain. Information warfare, every word's a loaded gun. They control what you believe before the day is done. Burn it down, the whole apparatus gotta fall. Build networks for the people, fuck their protocol. Static, can you hear the screams behind the laugh tracks and the advertising dreams? Break the signal, kill the feed, revolution is all we need. They're killing in the frame, manufacturing lies while the truth goes up in flames. They're killing in the frame, turn the channel, change the angle, but the blood remains the same. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Killing in the frame. Fuck your propaganda game. Killing in the frame. Burn it down in freedom's name. When the truth amplifies, Guerrilla Radio, frequency of the free. They kick down the door, but they can't silence me.
This is a public service announcement from the underground resistance, broadcasting live from an undisclosed location. Before they find us, before they silence us,
The truth will be heard.
Truth bombs exploding on every fucking road. They sell you propaganda, manufacture consent, but with a virus in the system that they can't prevent. Drop D to rebellion, Morse code in the beat. Military boots marching down my street. Private the contractors with their fingers on the trigger, but the signal's getting stronger and the movement's getting bigger.
They're coming through the door, but we broadcast more. The people need to know
this frequency will grow. Guerrilla Radio breaking through the lies. Corporate media dies when the truth amplifies. Guerrilla Radio, frequency of the free. They kick down the door, but they can't silence me. Encrypted channel spreading like a wildfire blaze through the digital underground, through the network maze. They control the narrative, but we control the streets. Every silent voice becomes 1,000 beats. Jackbooted fascists think they own the spectrum, but with a fucking glitch in their protection. One transmitter down, 1,000 more ignite. The revolution will be broadcast tonight.
Can't stop the signal, can't kill the message. Can't stop the signal.
The truth is our leverage. Guerrilla Radio breaking through the lies. Corporate media dies when the truth amplifies. democracy of the free. They kick down the door, but they can't silence me.
This is Guerrilla Radio, signing off, but the signal lives on. In every heart that refuses to comply, turn up your transmitters, the revolution continues! Wake up. Wake up. Scrolling through the matrix, they got you hooked on lies. Algorithm, puppet masters pulling strings behind your eyes. Click, swipe, fight, that's the game they want you playing. Why they stack the billions, got the whole world decaying. Bombs of mind control. They weaponize the dopamine, made you a fucking machine. Check it. Social media's a battlefield, they turned your mind to mush. Every notification's ammunition in the oligarchy's push. Got you fighting with your neighbors over fabricated beef, while they're looting all the resources like a digital thief. Injection metrics measuring how deep they got you trapped. Psychological warfare every time lines been mapped. They fragment us on purpose, divide and conquer schemes, while Silicon Valley's counting money with lost in fever dreams. Fuck their manipulation, I'm breaking from the chains. They turn connection into poison flowing through our veins. Can't you see what they're doing to us? Digital slaves in their circus. Scrolling through the matrix, they got you hooked on lies. Algorithm, puppet masters pulling strings behind your eyes. Click, swipe, fight, that's the game they want you playing. Why they stack the billions, got the whole world decaying. Bombs of mind control. Bombs of mind control. Polymetric patterns got your brain cells rearranged. Circuit been reality, everything's been changed. They're mining your emotions like it's cryptocurrency, while democracy's eroding in this digital atrocity. Glitch drums in your cortex can't focus for a second. 8-string guillotine, the revolution's what I'm repping. Bit crush, propaganda streaming through your feed. They planted all the hatred, now they're harvesting the seed.
Modular synthesis of machination, corporate overlords orchestrating devastation.
We designed it to be addictive. The goal was never connection. We knew it would destroy attention spans,
but the profit margins were too good. Fuck your profit margins! Fuck your profit margins! Scrolling through the matrix, they got you hooked on lies. Algorithm, puppet masters pulling strings behind your eyes. Click, swipe, fight, that's the game they want you playing. While they stack the billions, got the whole world decaying. Bombs from mind control. Bombs from mind control. Digital detox, unplug from their machine. Mental liberation, time to intervene. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. The first step is logging off. The first step is logging off.
they can't decode tonight. Brass sounds like rounds, bass counts us down. When the funk drops, we burn it to the ground. Move! The rhythm is alright. Move! Revolution through the night.
Switch swipey beam of pure resistance. Every groove a coded message. They can't stop what they can't understand. The underground is rising.
Slap bass propaganda infiltrating your spine. Wah scratches cutting through the bottom line. Corporate algorithms trying to track our flow, but this phone transmission something they'll never know. Dance floor soldiers training in the dark. Every movement calculated, every beat is spark. Brass section loading up like ammunition clips. Revolution spreading through your fingertips. They move the towers on our broken backs. Now we're breaking down the system with these funky tracks. Underground clubs become a training ground. When 0 hour hits will take it down the crowd.
Can you feel it building? System overloading. Funk is our weapon, and the beat keeps exploding. Bodies synchronize, the flow ignites, encrypted beats that they can't decode tonight. Brass sounds like rounds, bass counts us down. When the funk drops, we burn it to the ground. Oh, fight! The rhythm is alright. Oh, fight! Revolution through the night.
Talk box replaces speaking truth through the wire. Collective energy setting the world on fire. They try to silence us with the corporate chains, but funk flows deeper than blood in our veins. Seeing pain and scratch just tearing through the lies. Every dancer here's a soldier in disguise. Power structures crumble when the people unite. This crew's unstoppable, we're ready to fight.
Fuck the algorithm, fuck their control. The revolution lives inside this rock and roll. When the brass hits hard like automatic rounds, we're the army that can't be held down. Break it down!
Break the system down. Funk resistance down. This is bigger than music.
This is how we fight back.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Bodies synchronize, the floor ignites, encrypted beats that they can't decode tonight. Brass sounds like rounds, bass counts us down. When the funk drops, we burn it to the ground. Move, fight! The rhythm is alright. Move, fight! Revolution through the night.
The funk is the future. The beat is our bullet. Can't stop the movement.
This is revolution.
They killed the revolutionary. But the revolution died. Yeah.
They put a bullet in his head, thought they killed the resistance, but every martyr that falls, 10 more rise in the distance. Corporate media spins lies, calls us terrorists and thugs, but we know who the real killers are. Suits covered in blood, this funeral's a rally. Grief turns to gasoline, like the match, watch it burn. Another brother gone, sister silenced by the state. They call it law and order, we call it murder straight. Gather round the coffin, but don't you fucking cry. Turn that pain to power, let the revolution fly. They shot him in the street like a dog, no trial, no defense. Said he was reaching for a weapon, same old pretense. Foxholes called him dangerous, CNN played it safe, while his mother screamed for justice at the police tape. Boom! Fuck that narrative, we know what went down. Another freedom fighter murdered by the crown. They think fear will break us, make us bow and submit, but every grave faith they dig becomes another fighting pit. The preacher speaks ahead.
heaven, but we're living in hell. Ring the funeral bell, it's a rebel yell. They can kill the messenger, but not the message sent. Every drop of blood spilled is revolution, they cement.
Bullet in his head, thought they killed the resistance, but every martyr that falls, 10 more rise in the distance. Corporate media spin lies, calls us terrorists and thugs, but we know who the real killers are. Suits covered in blood, this funeral's a rally. Grief turns to gasoline, like the match, watch it burn. While the people rage, turn the cemetery into a freedom stage. His blood water seeds planted deep in the ground. Watch them grow into warriors. Hear that battle sound. Oh, the state assassin gets a medal and pension, while we get surveillance and detention. But fuck the intimidation, we ain't backing down. For every crown they bury, we'll burn another crown. The funeral march becomes a war drum beat. From the graveside to the riot in the street, they can kill us all. They can stop the storm. From the ashes of the fallen, a new army is born. They put a bullet in his head, thought they killed the resistance, but every martyr that falls, 10 more rise in the distance. Corporate media spin lies, calls us terrorists and thugs, but we know who the real killers are. Suits covered in blood, this funeral's a rally. Grief turns to gasoline, like the match, watch it burn. So bury your dead, but not your rage. Every tombstone is a battle page. They think they won, but they just lit the fuse. Freedom fighters' funeral, the revolution continues. Wake up! Wake up! Microchip shackles on my wrist. Yeah, algorithm got me on their list. Yeah, they track every move that I make. How much more can the workers take? Microchip shackles on my wrist. Yeah, digital prison can't resist. Yeah, they're watching every breath we breathe. This techno-fascist make-believe. Check it. They got us clocking in with our faces, biometric traces, digital spaces, warehouse to warehouse with just numbers, while the CEOs sleep in slumber. Yo, they got scanners on the ceiling counting steps, every bathroom break logged. No time for rest, productivity metrics got us pissing in bottles while Silicon Valley throttles. Full throttle, my humanity's a liability to their margins. Target on my back, they're charging, recharging. 7-string extortion for the corporate extortion. Every worker's a portion of their profit abortion. Facial recognition, algorithmic submission. Turn rebellion to permission with precision incision. They weaponized innovation, exploitation station, warehouse plantation, automation invasion. Can't break these chains when they're made of code. Can't walk away when they own the road. Microchip shackles on my wrist. Yeah, algorithm got me on their list. Yeah, they track every move that I make. How much more can the workers take? Hey, microchip shackles on my wrist. Yeah, digital prison can't resist. Yeah, they're watching every breath we breathe. This techno-fascist make-believe.
disappointed if it ain't on point. Surveillance capitalism got us trapped in the prism. Every schism's an algorithm. Fuck their system. Techno-feudalist lords in their silicon towers. While we counting the hours, they devour our powers. Quotas got us broken, tokens, words unspoken. Every dream they've stolen, golden chains keep us choking. Quadrangle complex, what's next? Biometric X. They collect and dissect every check that we flex. War declared on the overlords. Cut the cords, break the boards, no more hordes. This is yours. 16 hours, no break. Supervisor's fake smile, knees giving out, but the scanner's still hostile. They time my movements down to the second. This ain't living, this is what they've perfected. Burn it down! Microchip shackles on my wrist. Yeah, algorithm got me on their list. Yeah, they track every move that I make. How much more can the workers take? Microchip shackles on my wrist. Yeah, digital prison can't resist. Yeah, they're watching every breath we breathe. This techno-fascist make-believe. We remember. They kick at dawn. We remember the names. They stamp that page. We return with the flames. They bury truth. We cut through the fog. Street ride it back when the core play God. On the floorboard, black print on the hall. Paper in a fist like the Lino law. Lamplight shake while the door frame crack. Kids in the room and the whole house flinch back. Glove on the drawer, eye on the wall. No peace in the warrant when the raid squad crawl. Take one breath, then they take 10 more. Leave dust in the throat and a chain at the door. And after the boot, just a room gone pale. After the ink, just a stack and a trail. After the sirens, the block stands still. Grief load the lungs till it hardened the will. They kick at dawn, we remember the names. They stamp that page, we return with the flames. They bury truth, we cut through the fog. Street ride it back when the core play God. Public defender with a mountain of files. Eyes red raw from a conveyor of trials. One more child fed to a number in a cage. One more mother crushed by the turn of the page. System don't guard, it grind and consume. Process the living in a fluorescent tomb. But the pen in her hand still slash at the lie. Plant one spark where the dead forms lie. They kick at dawn, we remember the names. They stamp that page, we return with the flames. They bury truth, we cut through the fog. Street ride it back when the core play God.
street, then guard every door. Link every arm, make them fear us no more. Name by name, we carry the weight. Hands to defend what they hunt and erase. They kick at dawn. Now the whole block wait.
Open the ledger, see the blood in the math. Open the ledger, hear the boots on the path. Not one voice begging, it's a million saying that. Balance the books, take the power back.
Break that wall, name by name, let the truth line crawl. Jam that wire, we don't go away. The people hold the signal anyway.
Come on! Name by name, we break that wall. Name by name, let the truth line crawl. Kill the channel, kill the light. The message got legs, now it walks tonight. Freedom, 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 freedom all. Freedom.
by name, we break that wall. Name by name, let the truth line crawl. Jam that why we don't go away. The people hold a signal anyway. Name by name, we break that wall. Name by name, let the truth line crawl. Kill the channel, kill the light. The message got legs, now it walks tonight. No kings, no cages, no kings, no cages, no kings, no cages, no thrones, no saviors, no bosses in our ear. Hand to hand, back to back, all the lines get raised. No kings, no cages, no kings, no cages. Said this is freedom, now line up, step in. Sold us a hero with a fist in the sky, then built brand new bars while they taught us how to die. I don't need a crown with a rebel paint job. Seen too many chiefs turn the people to a prop. If your promise needs a prison, then your promise is a lie. We don't rise one above, we rise side to side. No boss in the bloodstream, hey! No chain in the daydream, hey! No chain in the daydream, hey! No chain in the danger. Shared wrist, shared bread, shared word in the room. No iron hand broom from a freedom tomb. If we carry this fire, then we all hold the flame. No face on the wall gets to speak in our name. No kings, no cages, we tear down the wage on fear. No thrones, no saviors, no bosses in our ear. Hand to hand, back to back, all the lines get raised. No kings, no cages, no kings, no cages. I honor the ghost that bled for the door, but a badge on the rebel is a jailer once more. We learn from the ashes, from the boots, from the lies. Don't trade one chain for another in disguise. No idol, no master, no polished command. Put the map on the floor, let it pass hand to hand. Daily is the freedom defended in the strain. Solidarity lives when nobody can reign. No kings, no cages, we tear down the wage on fear. No thrones, no saviors, no bosses in our ear. Hand to hand, back to back, all the lines get raised. No kings, no cages, no kings, no cages. A sermon, it's the way we fight. No kings when we gather, no cages when we stand. All for all, forever. Sold it back, cut that leash, attack the stack. No, we won't drag.
the red they made. Default ain't defeat, it's a barricade. Name on the line, pen like a knife. Fine print bloom into a lifelong vice. Fresh out the gate with a promise and a grin. Now the numbers got a fist and they grind it in until it's drip slow like a boot on the neck. Every month another link, every call collect. My people work split shifts, eyes going black. 2 jobs deep and the bill still snap. Bank tower smiles while the fridge stay bare. They call it A, but the trap lives there. From the single broke room to the suits upstairs. One contract mirrors all the wars they air. Leash, leash, tear the leash. They tax your breath, then they sell your air. Mark up fear, they call it fair. If that is law and law is a gun, then missing that payment is how we run. They sold us shame, we sold it back. Cut that leash, attack the stack. No, we won't drown in the red they made. The fault ain't defeat, it's a barricade. Seen friends fold from the weight of the note. Clock in, clock out, still sink, still choke. Meanwhile, profit climb in a bloodless report. Quiet weapon dressed up like support. So don't hang your head when the due date bites. That's the script, that's the lie, that's the social right. Flip the script, lock arm, share bread, hold ground. When one says no, hear 1,000 more sound. They sold us shame, we sold it back. Cut that leash, attack the stack. No, we won't drown in the red they made. Default ain't defeat, it's a barricade. Mass refusal. Mass refusal. Sign no myth of a life in chains. Break that doctrine, expose those games. Hand to hand, we outlast the rain. No shame in the break, default is aim. They sold us shame, we sold it back. Cut that leash, attack the stack. No, we won't drown in the red they made. The fault ain't defeat, it's a barricade. Kick the doors, take the hole, break the deal behind the wall. Kick the doors, take the hole, break the deal behind the wall. Kick the doors, take the hole, break the deal behind the wall. Marbles shine on dirty hands. We the many make the stand. Polished floor, black shoes glide. Gold teeth hidden in a necktie smile. Speech for the cameras, pen for the thieves. Shake your hand while they cut what you need. Broken backs in the echo below. Names in the ledger they never show. Big talk, small truth, all dressed tall. Sirens sing in the marble hall. No more deals, hey! No more kills, hey! No more kills, hey! No more kills. Round and round that revolving door. Law to the lobby, to the boardroom floor. Same old mask with a fresh cut grin. Write that rule, then cash it in. Kick the doors, take the hall, break the deal behind the wall. Marble shine on dirty heads. We the many make the stand.
chosen few. The whole comes back to those it used. From broken lives to breaking walls, we raise our voice and take it all.
Cut the feed, break the grade. Who got paid? Who got paid? Sell the flag, ring the bell. Who got paid? Who got paid? March the screen, count the dead. Who got paid? Who got paid? Red, white, blue on a billboard blade. Who got paid? Who got paid? Cut the feed, name the hands. Who got paid? Who got paid? Primetime preaching with a sponsor grin. Sticker on the coffin, let the ad break in. Fear in a can with a pull tab hissed by the panic pack, then they call it bliss. Factory lights, never dim, never fade. Night shift fat while the body count's made. Flag on the lens like a stage prop drape. Hide the deal memo on the Star Spangled Tape. No more cheers for the blood cell raid. Hey, 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 hey. They package your dread, then pass the plate. Build a cage with a promise to keep us safe. Wire in the wall, eye in the gate. Kick down the door, then call it fate. Invoice sign while the anchors grin. Numbers go up when the sirens been seen. Sell the flag, ring the bell. Who got paid? Who got paid? March the screen, count the dead. Who got paid? Who got paid? Red, white, blue on a billboard blade. Who got paid? Who got paid? Cut the feed, name the hands. Who got paid? Who got paid? This ain't honor, it's a ledger. This ain't safety, it's a sensor. Every ribbon on the set got a barcode center. Every chant in the crowd got a paper center. Sell the flag, ring the bell. Who got paid? Who got paid? March the screen, count the dead. Who got paid? Who got paid? Red, white, blue on a billboard blade. Who got paid? Who got paid? Cut the feed, name the hands. Who got paid? Who got paid? Refuse the script. Refuse the script. Turn that parade to a brigade. Contracts made, no salute for the graveyard trade. Hands off the switch, let the truth invade. Refuse the script. Hey, 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 hey. from the rubble. Break the grip, make the whole block trouble. Read the plans, now we know what they hide. Organize, disrupt, rebuild side by side. Try to swallow our rights. I study every page, every clause, every chain. Show the neighbors where the trap got dressed as a lane. Dead on the doorknob, leaning on the breath. I read the whole design like a manual for death. Read it, shit it, break it, break it, come on. Break it, come on. They built the cage with the pen and the grin. Now we know where the cracks begin. Hands together, pressure on the frame. From the ash we ain't begging, we change the game. Burn the blueprints, build from the rubble. Break the grip, make the whole block trouble. Read the plans, now we know what they hide. Organize, disrupt, rebuild side by side. Burn the blueprints, build from the rubble. Break the grip, make the whole block trouble. Read the plans, now we know what they hide. Organize, disrupt, rebuild side by side. Cost could be the job, could be freedom, could be sleep, could be safety when the threat talks cheap. That's the oldest trick, make fear wear the crown. But fear ain't law when the people lock down. File by file, wall by wall. If the plan was made, then the plan can't fall. Burn the blueprints, build from the rubble. Break the grip, make the whole block trouble. Read the plans, now we know what they hide. Organize, disrupt, rebuild side by side. From anger to kneeling, punished for feeling. They sold us obedience, dressed up as healing. But here comes the block on the road, here comes the stop to the load. Here comes the voice of the broke getting swole in the soul. Not one alone, not two in a row. A wall of backs that refuse that yoke. Take back the dirt, take back the worth, take back the hand that was tied since birth. Guillotine, guillotine, cut the company string. Guillotine, guillotine, let the whole line swing. Hands off the land, hands off the pay we bring. Guillotine, guillotine, we cut the company string. Stand in it. No chain holds long when the many hands twisted. We reclaim the ground, we reclaim the grain, we reclaim our names from the mouth of the machine. Guillotine, guillotine.
Together we take back everything.
Turning around, eyes on the hands that hold the crown. Hey! Hey! Turn and walk around. Hey! Turn the cameras around. Turn the cameras around. Watch the watchers now. Wait for permission now. Turn the cameras around. Turn the cameras around. Hands up high for the proof we found. And move, don't stop when it hits the ground. The ground. Phones in the air, not vanity. Witness lenses on the lie. We archive the sickness. Boot on the neck says call that. Shorter. They name it chaos when the mask gets split. We name names when the tape won't quit. Red light blink and the whole block learns. If they point one way, then the people return. No more blindfolds, no more clean hands, no more clean hands. Raise it up, hold it steady. If they rush in, stay ready. Share the truth, no gate. Expose the blade, then organize the weight. Come on, come on. Turn the cameras around, turn the cameras around. Watch the watchers now, truth don't wait for permission now. Turn the cameras around, turn the cameras around. Hands up high for the proof we found. And move, don't stop when it hits the ground. Disorder, we call it receipts. They call it a threat when the record speaks. Click, rewind, let the whole world see. Exposure ain't the end, it's the start of the heat. From the screen to the street, from the fact to the fist, from the file to the line where the people resist. Come on! Turn the cameras around, turn the cameras around. Watch the watchers now, truth don't wait for permission now. Turn the cameras around, turn the cameras around. Hands up high for the proof we found. And move, don't stop when it hits the ground. The ground. See it, share it, change it. Come on, come on. Not the fire complete. Show the truth, then bring feet to the street. Turn it around. Turn it around. Eyes on the hands that hold the
crown.